Within my first few weeks in this assignment, I flew to the East Coast to make a case for Hoosier jobs to a Fortune 50 CEO. In that conversation, he posed a memorable question. Indiana, he said, Indiana, what are you known for? What makes your state distinctive? Sir, I said, today that's not easy to answer, but one day you won't have to ask. No one will. Just 3 years later, answers have begun to emerge. When knowledgeable Americans think of telecommunications reform, they think of Indiana. When advocates of agriculture, or biofuels, or clean coal technology convene, Indiana comes up first. At every meeting about the national transportation crisis, it is Indiana they talk about as the one state that solved the problem. In recent months, Indiana has been rated number 12 nationally for our business tax climate, number 4 for our overall cost of doing business, and number 3 for economic development success. We are now number 1 in the Midwest in all those categories. An island of growth. We are an island of growth, as one economist recently wrote. But top-tier rankings and regional leadership are not enough. Indiana aims higher these days. We pause for satisfaction only when we hit the very top, as we did last year when Indiana was number 1 among all states, regardless of size, in winning investment and insourcing jobs from international companies. Within the last year, Indiana became host to the largest biodiesel plant in the world, to the largest, most high-tech mail-order pharmacy in the world, to the world's first commercial-scale clean coal power plant. Yes, we're becoming known. We're becoming distinctive. On one of the most unforgettably joyful evenings I have spent in this job, I was permitted to be the Grand Marshal of Indiana's Special Olympics. That night in Terre Haute, among individuals and families who have faced and triumphed over disabilities, over struggles most of us cannot really comprehend, I picked up a new motto, the motto of the Special Olympics. Win or lose, may I be brave in the attempt. My fondest hope for this era in which we live is that we are becoming a braver Indiana. Unafraid of competition, unafraid of new ideas, unafraid of change, and always brave in the attempt to take long steps for big goals like fairness and home ownership and economic security, goals that property tax reduction would serve. So let's show some bravery these next 6 weeks. Some will say, how brave do you have to be to vote for a huge tax cut? But we all know how strong the pressure of special interests can be, how relentless the criticism, even from those with no plan of their own. So we know that our opportunity will not be seized without bravery. Bravery and bipartisanship. The spirit that produced telecom reform and health care for the uninsured and a second honestly balanced budget must be brought to bear again. When it is, there will be ample thanks due from all Hoosiers to those of either chamber, in either party, who join hands bravely to do more than solve a problem or dispel a crisis. Those who fix their view not on the risks and the critics and the special interests, but on the chance for leadership, for breakthroughs, for greatness that lies straight ahead of us. So be brave these next few weeks. Great work is wanted to be done. God bless this assembly and this great state.